Yours may be a one-day tour. It's still the same thing, but this one is particularly for those who might want to go on a weekend tour, maybe a family or a solo tour. You understand? That's only you going on a tour. That is quite possible. I do that several times. You may be disappointed if maybe there's a change. I had a nasty experience sometimes, maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. I was moving from Nairobi in Kenya. I was going on a tour to Mombasa. Okay? I booked an Airbnb before I left Nairobi. But before I left Nairobi, yes. But on getting to Mombasa, I met something different. I called the number. Thank God I didn't pay before going, but I knew the amount. Okay? So I called the number. They refused to pick it up. So I had to arrange for another Airbnb. I'm not going to be talking about the importance of tours. No. All I want to do is to intimate you with the preparation, the essential preparations of what you need to do before you go on a tour. So particularly this video is for people who want to go on a weekend tour. Tour is important in the life of men, in the life of women, even in the life of children. And it has been proven scientifically that tour is a good voyage that reduces stress. One of the things that you need to get done before you go out, on the journey. Number one is destination research. I call that one destination research. What does that mean? You need to acquaint yourself properly with where you are going, your destination. You understand? You need to update yourself or acquaint yourself with what is going on in the location you are going. So also, the attractive sites in the place where you're going, your destination, is still part of the destination research. So also, the activities you are going to involve yourself with. The next thing you need to get done is to arrange your travel documents. Your travel documents. Your travel passport, your health card, driver's license if possible, your travel insurance, ID card, all these documents. Then make sure you put them in a very big envelope. Make sure you do that. Get it ready. Because we have had instances of people, maybe when they were traveling, because they were rushing to leave their house, they forgot some of the documents. So that is why it is very, very important that you pack all the documents in one envelope or maybe a folder or a file. Packing of daily items. Don't forget it. You need to put them, get all these things, this stuff ready before you go on the journey. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about clothing. The kind of clothes you're going to wear, maybe 2 or 3, you know the kind of tour you want to embark upon. So what you need, just make sure the clothes for the occasion, the clothes for the tour, get it ready. That's one. Another one is your footwear. Maybe you need to go with, shoes to climb mountain or other footwear that you really need. So very, very important. So you also need to pack the footwear. So also your toiletries. Ladies, maybe you need to get your sanitary pad ready. Accommodation is very, very, very important. Make sure you sort it out before you get to the destination. You understand? Maybe you are going to lodge in a hotel or a hostel, or maybe you want to book an Airbnb. So whatever it is that you want to do regarding your accommodation, make sure you tidy it up before you embark on that journey. Because tidying it up means your budget would have been put into consideration, because if you don't do that, you may get to the destination point and get disappointed. Transportation, that's another point. That's the next point. Your transportation, you must arrange this before you go. Maybe you want to go by air, so you either reserve a seat or you pay for it outrightly, book a flight. If you are going by rail, just like my own experience, I had to buy the train ticket before the day. You understand? Before the day. So you get your ticket done. If you are going by water, So the ticket, you have to sort all these things out, or maybe you even want to go on a car hire. So all these things must be properly tidied up. Point number 6 is food. Food. You need to arrange the food that you are going to eat for the 2 days or for the whole weekend. This is very, very important. The drinks you are going to be having, water and the rest, you need to arrange it. It's part of budgeting. You understand? So it's part of budgeting. So your food is very, very important. Number 7 is what I call travel accessories. When you are traveling, you need to also get your accessories, intact. What do I mean? The things you need to travel with. Take, for instance, your umbrella. It depends on where you are going. If you need umbrella, so you need to get it ready. Or sunglasses, or sunscreens, or raincoat. It may even be your backpack. I think that is very, very essential for every tour. So these are the things that you need to take. These are your travel accessories. Make sure you get them. So very, very important. Prepare for the unexpected. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the video today.